Okay, so right now what we're going to focus on is we're going to try to get nice hand placement around the ball. And it's very important that when we contact the ball, these two fingers on each hand are equidistant. In other words, we don't want the thumbs to be closer than our forefingers or our index fingers, and we don't want our index finger closer than our thumbs. That creates an uneven contact point. So it's very important that while we don't have our fingers touching, we do want them to be equidistant. We want those wrists bent back. We want the elbows bent, almost as if we're standing there and we have our hands on our hips. And then we just merely, keeping that same angle, we just pull our hands off of our hips and create that equidistant posture. And notice that my wrists and my hands have created a roundness. There's an imaginary round ball in my hands because we know that the ball is round, the ball is not flat. So we don't want to set with flat hands. We want those hands to be rounded, and then as we push through, we want those hands to finish flat, or I like to accentuate that or exaggerate that and maybe finish with a little bit of a forward flexion through the ball. But for now, what I want you to try to do is I want you to toss the ball off the wall or just up in the air and then catch the ball and make sure that the ball isn't bouncing out of your hands. So this is what it should look like. We don't want to have this action going on. So we're going to do that for 10 reps. Just each time catch the ball and look at your hand placement on the ball. Make sure that those two fingers that I mentioned earlier are behind the ball and the other three fingers on each side are to the side and around the ball.